Good morning, Internet. This is Alex the Sudokus, and it is Saturday, the 26th of September 2020. Let's have another New York Times Sudoku then. Let's see. So, what have we got? We have two fairly barren cages and one with two cells. So let's just do some snide notations using the ones. We can place some ones in these two cages, and I think that's it. So what about twos? Twos, they share the same cells in this cage because of these twos, and I think that's all the twos I can pencil mark in. Does that give me anything special here in this case? Yes, it does. It unlocks a 9, and now a 7, and now a 6, and finally a 5. So this cage is all done. That also unlocks a 7. Oh, hang on. No. Unlocks a 7 up here. What else does it do? And unlocks a 9. Blocks a pair of 8s up here, and let's see, 8s and 3s. What about here? What have I got left? 3, 3. So these are 3s. Have I got anything on 5s? Yes, I've got a 5 up here. That leaves me with a 6. So I've got a pair of 6s down here, and these are now 3s and 4s. And these are in turn 6s and 5s. So, wow, that was quite a lot to be done with just this pair of 1s and 2s. So, very helpful. Let's see if that changes anything with the 2s. It doesn't. So let's move on to 3s. I've got a pair of 3s over there, and this 3 forces a pointer triple, so this has to be a 3 now. 3, 3, 3. Nothing else on 3s, so what about 4s? I've got 2 4s, but they're lined up vertically in cages, so we probably can't do much with them yet. 5, I've got... oh, no. Sorry, I'm being a bit silly. So these 5s locks a 5 down here because of these 2 5s and those 2 5s. So that in turn locks a pair of 5s here. Not in turn, but it just does, basically. What about 6s? Well, I have a pair of 6s here because of this 6 and that 6. So 6s are free roaming over there, but I have a pointer pair of 6s here because of these 2 6s. And I think that's probably all I can do. So 7s, I've got a 7 locked down here because of these 2 7s and that 7 over there. And nothing else on 7s. What about 8s? Well, these 2 8s locks a pair of 8s over there. So that creates another 8 over here, which resolves the 6. So does a 6 give us anything? 6, nope. What about the 8? So the 8s are locked in here because of that. This 8 locking the row and these 2 8s locking the columns. And I have another pair of 8s over here because of these 2 8s. So that's all the 8s pencil marked in. And before I move on, I can already see a weak area here, 1 and 2. But I've got 2 up here, so 1, 2 and 1 are resolved. So that unlocks a pair of 1s over there. And I have a pair of 2s over here. And that unlocks a pair of, well, I've got a 4 here because of that 4 and a 9. So now 1 has to be locked in here, which unlocks the 1. And I'm missing a 3. So 3 can be in any of these 3 cells. I might as well pencil mark them in because it's a triple within a cage. Have I got anything else going on in here? 9, 4, having a 4, 5, no, 5s are pencil marked in. So 6s are locked in these 2 cells. So I've got 6s locked in rows 4 and 5 in 2 separate cages. That means 6 has to be in here within this cage because of this 6 blocking the column. And okay, anything else? Should I stay with the 8s and just clean up all the pencil markings for 9s as well? So 9s are locked in here. 9, 9, 9. So 9s are locked in with the 5s, and I've got a pair of 9s down here. So yeah, I think this puzzle potentially can be quite easy because it's we've done a lot, except this cage that's a bit barren. So we've got 2, 9 and 4 at the bottom. Can't place any of them yet. No. So this is where we slow down, isn't it? Trying to see if there are any more weak areas that I can attack. Doesn't look like it, so let's look at this cage for a second. I don't think there's enough looking into the cage, so I don't think we can solve anything here. So I think 4 is a problematic number at the moment. So I've got 4s locked up here. Let's just do another quick round, just in case there's something glaringly obvious. 2s are down here. 3s. 4s. 5s are pencil marked in. 6s. 6. 7 locked in there. And there and there. So there's potential here. In fact, yeah, 7 and 2s are locked in these 3 cells. So that forms a triple. That gives me a pair of 4s and 3s. And I've got a 3 over there. So 3 and 4 are resolved. And then what can this do for me? Oh, that locks another pair of 4s up here because of the 4s here and that 4. So now I've got a 3-6 pair within the row, but I've got a 3 down here, so 6 and 3 are resolved. So that resolves the 1 and 6 here as well. This one further locks a pair of 1s over here. 6s are all done. Anything else I can do? 5, 9, 7. So 7s are locked in this row. Not super useful. 3s. So 3s are now locked in these 2 cells. So 3, 1, 2. 2s are locked in this row. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7s are locked in this row. So hang on. 2s and 7s are locked in this row. Does that mean this is a naked single? Let's have a look. 1, 2. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is a 9. So if this is a 9, then that has to be a 9 as well. That resolves the 9 and 5, which resolves the 4 and 5 up there. And this 4 locks a pair of 4s down there. 6 is also locked in here with 2 and 7 left. So I've got 2 and 7 to be in these cells. 3, 8, 2, 7. So is that useful in any way? I haven't pencil marked in the 2s and 7s here, so can't rule them out yet. But maybe here I've got something. So yeah, 5s can't go in these 2 cells. But I've got a 5 here, so 5 and 6 are resolvable, so that resolved the 6 and the 8. So that means I've got 4 and something else. 4 and 9 left. I've got 9 here, so that has to be the 4. That has to be the 9. That resolves the 3 and the 4. So does that help me? It should do. Yep, that unlocks the 9, 2, 8 and 4 down here. So that resolves the 4 and 1. So finally I've got 7 and 2 down here, which resolves the 7 and 2 over there. And that locks a pair of 7s there, a pair of 2s there. But that 2 resolves the 2, 7, 8, 1 and 3. And 3 and 8 are there. So that's today's hard New York Times Sudoku. Fairly easy to solve. I hope that's been useful. Please like and subscribe if you saw this and thought it's been helpful. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.